Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. I've got something really important to share with you towards the end of this video, so please do stick around for it. I'm going to give you a little demonstration of something going on here in the studio. The main subject of this video is a tripod review. Vanguard very kindly sent me in one of their latest VEO to go tripods, free of charge for this video. Full disclosure as always, and I'm going to share with you my opinion about this tripod and how important it is to have a good stable platform for your camera, both for photography and video work within this video. So this is the VEO to go 265 HCBM. It's a carbon fibre tripod. It's also got a feature where you can actually use it as a monopod, as depicted on the side of this box here. It's got some really good specs. I'm never going to remember all of these, so I'll tell you the main specifications. It actually compacts down to a size of 41 centimetres in its folded form. I'll show you that shortly as well. It goes up to 166.5 centimetres in height, or 65.6 inches. It has got a weight capacity, so it can handle a camera and lens or combination of bits and pieces on the top of it up to 10 kilograms or 22 pounds, and it weighs in at just 3.13 pounds or 1.42 kilograms. That is a really light tripod. Can't wait to show you some of the features. So this is the product box. It tells you all about the tripod. We've got different leg angles, two section center column with increased height. So many good features on here. Really nice product packaging as well. Also inside the box you do get a little bag of accessories. This has got things like an Allen key, some screw mounts, some little spikes for the feet as well. And we also get a user manual inside, and you also get a carry case or a little carry pouch. This is like a drawstring to cinch up the top to keep it nice and safe, and then this can go over your shoulder. Nice that we've got an extra sort of a carry case inside the box as well. Now, before I show you the tripod up a little bit closer, I do want to remind you all this is a live broadcast. You can use the live chat or indeed the super chat. Alexandros Framos, morning. Tripod looks good with good head rating. Definitely is a really good tripod. I'm really impressed with it, especially considering how light it is. I will show you it very shortly. I do just want to continue reminding you, if you use the super chat, your comment or question is highlighted. If you're watching afterwards, you can use the regular comment section below. And then one last thing before I move on to the review. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy the video, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. So on with taking a look at this. Well, we got multi-angle legs first of all, and of course multi-section legs. The angles are controlled via these little pieces here. So we can pull this little clip down, and then we can angle the leg out to a different angle and it locks into place, or a different angle again and it locks into place. Or of course, if you're transporting this, then you put it sort of down in this straight position. All of the legs are carbon fibre. This one here has got a foam grip section to make it easy for handling the tripod. And then they've all got these turn pieces here for locking down the tripod. So we can extend these out and then lock it back into place, so it's not going anywhere. And you can do that, of course, with all of the sections. And then if we want to put it back into its more compact form, then we do so like that. Little sort of rubberized feet on the bottom at the moment, but you can replace those with spikes, and they're included inside that little accessory pack. If you've got your tripod out and about with you and it's sort of windy, or you want to create a more stable platform, it has also got this little hook on the bottom, so you can actually use this hook. If I can pull it down, it's a little bit stiff. There we go, little hook on the bottom there, so you can weight that down maybe with your bag or a purpose-made sort of tripod weight. So we've got that on the bottom there, very handy. And then we've got the center column here, which again has got these turn lock mechanisms, so we can lock this into position anywhere we want. But it has also got an extra section just here, so you can go up even higher on this center column. That's really nice, and that allows you to get that maximum height that I quoted earlier. So very, very nice indeed. And then of course you can lock these back down so that they don't move. And then we come on to the head. Let's just pop these legs out so I can show you this a bit easier. So we're going to just put 2 sections down. I think 2 will be enough. There we go. So we pop this down here, and then we're going to just pop the center column up so that you can see this nicely. We pop that extra extension up. That extra extension is really nice. So we got the head here. We've got various controls on the head. We've got this one here which allows us to rotate the head. We've also got this one here which we can turn to release the ball head portion. And then we've got an extra one here. Let's just turn this round so you can see it. We've got this extra one just here so that we can lock the camera to the head. We're going to release this though because we're going to put the camera onto it. There is one more thing I will show you before we put the camera on. Let's just do this and this so that we can turn it around. You see just here we have got a little bubble level on the top so we can make sure we get this platform level. There is also another bubble just here, again a secondary bubble level so we can get everything nice and straight. Really important when you're doing photography, of course. So let's just turn this round into this position. I'm going to grab my camera. I'm using my Nikon Z6 for this particular demonstration. That's why you haven't got the second camera angle today. I normally use this for my second camera angle. We're going to just release this like so, and we're going to pop this into place. That's now in the quick release plate, and we can just tighten that down. And that is it. That is as simple as the tripod gets. But I do want to just show you very, very quickly. So we've obviously got this 360-degree rotating head. It's nice and smooth. Now, although this is a photography tripod, it's not video oriented, you can of course use this if you wanted to get those smooth pans, if you were recording video. But a ball head like this is really designed for doing photography. But if you are doing video, then you can get that nice smooth pan. Now the ball head, of course, we can release this and you can angle your camera really freely, and you can use the little bubble level I showed you earlier to get it nice and level. And then of course you can lock this down into position. But of course if you want to go down into portrait mode, then you can do that very easily as well, and we're down into portrait mode. So it's very, very flexible in the way you can position your camera and the way this tripod works. Very, very smooth as well. Love the controls actually. If I just come back up into landscape position like this, I love how smooth these are, and they're nicely shaped. They've got this rubber surrounding them and down into this section here, so you can just do this with a finger very easily, but nice and grippy as well. They've got a nice grip section on them. In fact, let's just move this a bit closer. I can show you that grip a bit better, so you can see the grip just here. Very, very nice attention to detail. Just makes it so much easier to use and to adjust your camera. Really good build quality on this, and a super light tripod. Let's break everything down again. Let's take the camera off. I want to show you this in its more compact form. It is just so well constructed. I use, in fact, my camera that's on the tripod just at arm's reach here. This tripod is also a Vanguard tripod. They do some fantastic tripods. So let's put this down into its sort of a travel or transportation position. So we're gonna release all of these and pop this down like so. We're gonna pop the legs back up. It's just super quick and easy, like so. I'm gonna pop this one. And then this one here. And there we go. So to transport it, I think you're going to put this one down like so. And that's now going to fit into that bag very, very easily for transporting from place to place. It is a really nice tripod. It doesn't compact down as short as some of their range, but this gives you that extra height reach when it's at its full extension. So really good flexible proposition for you, because it goes up very, very high, and that's thanks to this 2-section center column, of course. So that's it for this video. Can I recommend this? Well, for the weight, for the height that it goes up to, really love the ball head that's on here. I can definitely recommend this. Is a great choice, and it's a really essential piece of kit. If you're taking photos a lot, you need a stable platform to take photos. You've got to get a tripod in your sort of selection of gear that you take out with you. And if you're making video as well, as I said earlier, although this isn't a video oriented tripod because it hasn't got a video head, you can still use it for video very, very easily. So it's especially if you're doing static video like this, where I'm just sitting down in front of the camera and I'm not panning or tilting too much. It's just a stationary camera and I'm presenting to it. Then something like this would be great for that as well. So check out the links down in the video description. There's a link down there also to the Vanguard website, so do check that out as well. And that's it for the review. I did promise you a little bit of insight at the end of this video about the video lights. I have been doing some upgrades behind the scenes to the studio, and I want to give you a quick demonstration. So I'm going to get my phone out. I'm actually using I'll grab the box. Let me grab the box first. I've got one down here that I still haven't set up. This is what I'm using. It's a heavy box. The Elgato Key Light. So I've got 2 of these. I've set one up. I'm going to be putting the other one up here behind me. I was getting a lot of shadow on the desk, so that's what I wanted to get rid of, and also just wanted better lighting overall. So I have got a combination of 2 different lights I'm using at the moment. The first one, let me just show you the first one. First one is situated up here, off shot of course. You don't want to be seeing what the lights look like during these normal videos. And up there is an Aperture Amaran, I think it's a HR628W, I can't remember the model number. And I can quite simply turn that one on or off. Now you might prefer how the video looks now. I think I need to do a little tweak on that one still, but at full brightness it is quite bright, so I might just tweak that down a little bit. And then the key light, the Elgato Key Light, is positioned just off to the left here, and I've got a separate app for that. This is what the app looks like. Oh, if I show you up there you go, you can see the other light just hidden up there. So this is what the app looks like. And I can adjust on this one the brightness, so I can go up even brighter. Wow, that is too bright. But I can also adjust on the Elgato Key Light the temperature as well. So at the moment I'm on 5600K. I could make things look a lot warmer. So now I'm on 2900K. So that sort of warms up the video quite a bit. It's just a really nice way of controlling it. I prefer to keep everything at 5600K, but again, let me know what you think. Does it look better like this, where it's sort of very, very daylight, very neutral, or do you like things like this, where things are warmed up a little bit? Let me know which setting you prefer. I always appreciate your feedback. Let's pop it back to 5600K. Just a great light, very easy to set up as well. I was really impressed. I've heard people having problems setting these up, but I've been really impressed. Also, just to let you know, a little bit of extra info on these is I can pop this all the way down to like 10%, so that's its minimum. And then if I pop it up to around about 50%, so that's 50% brightness, and then all the way up to 100%. Far too bright, 100%. Makes my head shine. So I've been keeping it around about the 30-34% mark. Let me know what you think of the lighting. Just to recap, the Vanguard VEO to go tripod that I showed you is exceptionally good. Please do check out the links to this down in the video description area, and also the link to the Vanguard website. It's a great tripod. I want to thank you all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. As I mentioned earlier, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. I'll see you all in another one very, very soon.